where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at him.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. He's going to run it. Crosses the 45. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-load. Chop block.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Maryland. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got him. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. An 84-yard drive there, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Horned Frogs offense will go to work for the first time today. And, Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover him, take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone. Mix it up, give different looks, because he's a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
They'll test the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. From the red zone, looking for a space. using the quick game. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
And there's so many targets to focus on and so many elite playmakers, and they just lost it. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got the quick pass. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Makes the grab. You'll take 4 yards. 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in a bunch formation. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. He almost picked up the first on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football.
He's loose. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to 40, and it's 1st down.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
That's caught. It's James. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to the down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Horned Frogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's James. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And they'll make the stop, and we are at the end of the first period. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking for a man. It's Hoover on target. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Finds a little space. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you can make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they're kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Makes the catch. It's James. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Sure hands. It's McAllister. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot. 42. Third down. Times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's McAllister. They'll finally get him on the ground before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with the quick touch pass. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Defense showing blitz here. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time.
I like the execution by this defense. Nice job, situational football, right? Like understanding where this... You probably know they're going to pass the football on this down. Great job breaking on the football when the quarterback throws it and forcing the incompletion.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trucking out there.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Makes the grab. It's Maryland. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, and this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create his accuracy thrown vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Lost the throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Maryland. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. To throw, it's Jennings. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Second down, they'll go to the air. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the... And setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He leaves it with his back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. Here's the pressure. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He's looking to pass. Unloads to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. The Horned Frogs are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Mustangs will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulls and fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Nice move there. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Fires to the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Powers through the defender. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Time to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, TCU! These guys are really hitting their stride in Week 4 as they push out that lead. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll try to do it himself. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Fires to the big fella.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brinson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
The Mustangs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Harden. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wide open downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Defense just has not had an answer for this tight end. We knew he was athletic coming into this one, and they've lined him up all over the field, but the defense has not been able to cover.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
To the air, it's Jennings. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
The running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
You know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. He wants to throw it again. Bring in the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Caught in the backfield. It's Harden. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Pinned back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. To the air, it's Hoover. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. The Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. It's caught. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. To the air on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Hauls it in. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks, it's Maryland. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal. The Mustangs will hustle to the line. He wants to throw it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
This quarterback is out of sorts at this point in the game, guys. He's already thrown 2 picks. His fundamentals are falling apart. He threw that last pass off of his back leg. This is not a good sign for this quarterback moving forward.
Wants to fire on second down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
A really good job by this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes, 2 incompletions, trying to just get off the field here with only giving up 3 points.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this offense put together a pretty good drive, man, but man, did they stall out. 3 straight incompletions, trying to find something that would work, but this defense, they stood up after giving up some yards and really finished this drive well.
So they'll send out the field goal unit, and he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Nestled just inside that right upright. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by just 2 to West Virginia. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds a man in the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Handoff to the single back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Back to the ground with the running back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up, great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce 1 too many times and it climbs in the end zone. But that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Let's go. Break. Double. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Brenson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. To the air. It's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good. especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
He wants to change this route. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his third of the night.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just seen... that takeaway.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.